Hello everyone and welcome back to a Week 2 matchup of the Musketeers and the Rangers. Musketeers got swept last week, Rangers 1 and 2. This will mark the first time since our inaugural year that both the Musketeers and the Rangers have been, not a winning record. Musketeers never had a winning record, negative record, but, definitely a league kind of switch up here. What are your thoughts on that first week and kind of the power shifting towards these other teams?
I don't know if it's just if it was a power shift or if it was more that week 1 rust. A lot of teams had. Last week, I don't think everybody played their best wiffle ball, and that usually is what happens. We see some weird stuff in the early part of the season, but by the time week 6, 7 come around, we have a pretty good idea of who's for real and who's not.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I think a lot of things happen for both these teams. I mean, to be fair, I won't take anything away. I think a lot of the rookies that both the Salt and the Pirates brought in were very beneficial, helped the teams out. And I think these teams are going to be a lot better this year than last year. I think it's way more competitive in general. But yeah, talking about this week, we have the Musketeers and the Rangers. Both teams seeking kind of a series win here. Both 0 and 3, 1 and 2. You kind of want to get a series win here. It's really nice for the standings. But you have on the Musketeers, you have the full lineup. You have Josh Miller, Michael Miller, Matt Ferguson, Brian Worrell, and Dave Sorosini. And then on the Rangers, we have Kenton Travis, Kenton Tome. You have Brian Hoke, I think it is, and then you also have Samantha Miller coming in. They are missing. They might have another person. I don't know. We'll see. John Angle didn't show up. He might show up sometime this year. So we'll see about that as well. But yeah, I mean, what's your thoughts on this matchup here? It's rainy a little bit, but hopefully it'll stay down what it is right now.
I don't think either team's gonna get swept here. I think it's gonna be a 2-1 series. I don't know which way it's gonna go. Obviously, that's why we play the game.
Yeah.
But I think both teams are looking for a bounce back week this week. So
yeah, let's talk about probably the biggest elephant in the room is the Musketeers pitching. You had I think it was 2 players at like 4 ERA, and another player at like 11 or something. What do you think is the kind of biggest thing to bounce back at this series? I personally would say the biggest thing is first strikes. That's kind of what you're going to do. We had a lot of good moving pitches, a lot of close pitches, but at the end of the day, you got to hit the strike zone. What's your thoughts on that?
I think Musketeers just got to forget week 1 even happened as far as pitching goes. Don't look back on any of that. Throw the tape out. Come in with a new set of mind. You can't be thinking, last week I didn't come in with my best stuff. I got to try to correct that this week and overdo yourself, and then you go completely opposite the other way.
Yeah.
So I think the most beneficial thing is to come in with a clean mind and not let last week get you down.
All right, and then off to the Rangers side, they're definitely the secondary pitching is a little struggling right now with John Angle not in the lineup. You do have a couple young guys that I think as the year goes along, can definitely pitch and get that second game down. Like Quentin Tome definitely was practicing a little bit and working on some pitches. But yeah, in general, what do you think is kind of the big thing for the Rangers secondary pitching?
Yeah, secondary pitching was a big problem last week. They got everything they could out of Kent last week. I mean, he won 1-0 one game, and the next game he lost 1-0, only giving up 1 run. I mean, there's not much you can do when you're not only giving up 1 run between 2 games. So they got everything they could out of him. The secondary pitching was obviously left something to be desired there. They're still trying to figure out who their second pitcher is. We saw 2 different pitchers from them last week that came out in that 3rd game.
Yeah.
Neither one really threw what you would like to see out of a pitcher, a starting pitcher. So they're looking to hopefully get another guy in there. I think they might give the ball to Quentin.
Yeah. I would probably assume that's what's going to happen today. Is that secondary pitching will be Quentin home here.
Last week he did throw some bullpen pitches. They were the away team, so they didn't have to throw a 3rd inning. So we never got to see him out there on the bump. But he was working in the bullpen last week to try to see if this is something that he might be good at. So,
all right, well, that will conclude our pregame show here, and we're going to get right into Game 1.
All right, here we are, Week 2 action at Skyline Commons Park here in Harrisburg, PA. We have the Musketeers and the Rangers in the first game. Home team Musketeers, away team Rangers. Up to bat now, number 20 something, I think. I don't know. I can't see from here. Quentin Tome. 25. Swinging strike for the strike out. That'll be out number 1 for the Musketeers here. Up to bat now, number 15, Trevor Hoke. And he will take the walk down there to first as number 99, Kenton Travis, the Rangers MVP, comes up. Smacked up the right side. Safe at first. Safe at second. Runners on second and first. Next pitch coming in. Tags it for the strike out. Looking. Swinging strike for the third strike, and that will end the top of the first. No runs allowed. Runners left stranded on second and first. Bid to the bottom one. All right, here we are in the bottom of the first. Number 99, Kenton Travis, up on the bump for the Rangers. Number 88, Josh Miller, leadoff man here for the Musketeers. 1-1 count. First trying to leave the batter's box. That's going to be a big issue today for the batters in the right-handed batter's box there. Pitch coming in, misses, walk. Smacked up the left side, fielded, and that will hold runner, the leadoff runner at second. Strike 3. Smacked up the left side, fielded and by Trevor Hoke. That'll hold runners at third, second, and first up to bat. Strike 3. Fair ball. That will bring in 2 runners for the Musketeers. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm playing for the absolute worst team that's in the division.
And swinging strike fouled back to the zone. That'll be the third out. Musketeers lead 2-0. All right, here we are in the top of 2. Number 99, Kenton Travis. That'll be a walk for leadoff man Kenton Travis. Swinging for a strike 3. Strike. That'll be the second out here. Walk. That'll advance a runner from first to second. Payoff pitch. Ball. That is a walk to load the bases. Hit up the middle. Bobbled. Out. And we're good to go. First pitch here in the second inning underway for Travis. Hit up the left side. Single. Fair up the left side.
You gotta stay on those.
Swinging strike for the first out here in the bottom of 2. Up to bat now. Hit up the left side. Fielding error.
Good plan. Good plan.
Swinging strike.
So bad. What am I doing?
2 outs. Bases loaded. Bottom of 2. Strike 3. That will end the second inning. We head to the top of 3 where the Rangers will try to score at least 2 to keep this game going. All right, here we go. Top of 3 where Michael Miller is looking to close off this game without allowing a single run. And that'll be a walk for Kenton Travis. Up to bat now, DH. Number 96, Samantha Miller. And that'll be a walk. Swinging right. That'll be the first out here in the top of the third. Dude, I was watching hit right side.
Shit.
Safe.
Pride. Like that's such a good feat.
Hit up the middle. Everybody will be safe at their base. I respect it.
I mean, yeah, that's great.
Hit up the left side. Run will come in. Out at third. Yeah, I did watch her interview. I did like it.
Yeah, I mean, she's chill about it.
And strike three. We head to the bottom of the third where the Musketeers will try to walk it off. Fair up the left side for a single.
It was above, I felt like it was.
Strike three for the first out.
Which is
Up to bat now, number 88, Josh Miller.
never did. Bad idea.
Hit up the left side. Single. Hey, Matt. Our battery's flat. Right. That'll be the second out for the Musketeers here in the bottom of two. The rain is starting to come down once again here. Hit up the middle. And the third out. We're going to head to the fourth inning to try to decide this wiffle ball game. Here we are in the top of the fourth, up to bat number 15, Trevor Hoke. Hits it up the left side. Quentin Tome, who's on strike three. That'll be the second out here in the top of four.
Last year he was out of the game for a while, so he came back.
Hit up the left side. Holds the runner at second. Single.
Popular players in there.
I think he was like on the cover like not too long ago, right?
Oh, well, that's true.
Up the left side. Out at two for the third out. We head to the bottom of four. Here we are in the bottom of four. Up to bat number 66, Michael Miller on second for the Musketeers as their extra innings runner, number 7, Day. First pitch comes in as a ball, 2-1.
But I, online, I struggle.
Right. Three, first out.
I can
3 miles outside, let me swing at it. Strike three for the second out. Up to bat now, number 88, Josh Miller.
have a mini pitch on another one after the grand slam, and he just every hit is
Up the left side. That'll put runners at the corners. Up to bat now, number 72, Matt Ferguson. Pitch coming in. Swinging, strike three. We're going to head to the fifth. First pitch. Trevor Hoke slips. The slowest fall I've ever seen. He's out. At one. Runner gets from second to third. Up the bat.
We were laughing because literally.
There you go! Go back, go back, go back! Yes!
And Matt, really hype over there for his team capitalizing on that error by the Rangers. We head to the bottom of. And that'll advance runners to the corners as a single for Day.
I don't know. It's someone on one of the old guy. I think it's that dude. The dude with the long hair.
Single, dead center. That will walk it off for the Musketeers. They will get their first win here in 2024. What the game to All right, here we are in Skyline Commons Park for yet another game here. Game 2, the first game between the Rangers and Musketeers went to 5. Count them 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 innings. Final score was 3-2 Musketeers. They finally got their first win. They're looking to take their first series win here. Stuff in the car and stuff everybody else had left. It was just me. Right. First pitch coming in for number 80, Josh Miller. Up the left side. Single.
Good job, everyone. Nice moving.
How's that towel?
What's going on right now? It's not bad. It's doable. We played him.
Out at first. Runner advances to third.
Don't stop. It's not bad.
Oh, the miscommunication by the Rangers field allows a run to come in. Strike 3 for the third out. We will head to the bottom of 1 where the Musketeers are up 1-0.
There you go.
Hit right back to the pitcher. Out.
I'm not gonna lie, on the mic.
Strike. Ball 4, walk. And up the middle. Out. On the way to first, that'll be 3 outs. That will conclude the first inning. Musketeers up 1-0. I like lost track. It's been going a minute. And that'll be a single. Look, we're going to do 2. We've already lost half the team. Foul tip to an out. I'll be on number 2. 1, 2, 1. They don't have a second pitcher or a third. 1, 2 count. Fair. Dropped. And a wild pitch. We'll get 2 runners in.
Hunter can't make it today.
Dropped. Another run will come in.
Yeah.
Deep to left.
Stay there.
That will load the bases with 2 out rally happening by the Musketeers right now. Right. That'll be the 3rd out here in the top 2. We head to the bottom. Strike 3. Up the right side. Fair ball. Strike.
I saw that from behind here that was coming in.
Dick Kitten.
Yo, Zach is right though. This Matthew guy has some
Right.
weird, like, depressing shit on his face.
Hit up the left or right side. Out. At first. That'll be the second. Hit up the left side, bobbled by the left fielder. Left fielder sits on his butt, and that'll be a single.
Oh, step back.
I think so.
Oh, okay.
Hit deep left, hits the fence. Single.
That's obviously, or just sprint to the map.
Swinging, foul, hit the backstop. 3rd strike, out. We head to the bottom of 3 where the Rangers will try to overcome their multi-run defense. All right, here we are in the bottom of 3rd where the Rangers are trying to overcome a 3-run deficit here.
I know.
It is number 96. Swinging strike for the first out. Up to bat now, number 25, Quentin Cone.
He wanted that one. Hey, Quentin, I think if you hold your elbows up, you better.
That's the second out. Up to bat now, number 15, Trevor Hope. Whoa! Up to bat now, number 99, Kenton Travis. There should be spray paint over there. Single! Safe! Runners on second and first. It should be hit hard left.
Jesus.
Bases loaded. In the cart. Out. And that will end the second game. Musketeers take the win 3-0. This will be their first series win of the season. We head to game 3. All right, here we are for game 3 here in Skyline Commons Park. Up to bat number 96, Samantha Miller. On the mound, number 72, Matt Ferguson. What he's throwing. Strike 3 for the first out.
So what? Just let him move that and point it towards him?
Oh. Hit up the middle, slips, and he's outside the baseline. Out. Hit up the right side. That'll be a single.
I was gonna say, give me ejected. Yeah.
Strike. That'll be the end of the top of 1. We'll head to the bottom. All right. Here we are. Back. In the bottom of the first, up on the mound, making his pitching debut, number 25, Quentin Tome. Of that, number 88, Josh Miller. Ball.
I don't think we need to speak up. I have one for it. Let's check this, guys. It's the same.
What? Swinging strike for the first out here in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, you're hilarious, bro.
What? My boy said.
Family members noticing either or anything like that.
Oh, what?
Like there just isn't.
Ball, what? That'll be the second run walked in here.
Yo, Zach, are you stretched out, brother?
Oh, I am. Yes, brother.
What? First time. What?
I'm sorry we went down.
What? Oh, what? 6. Oh, what?
He's a humble dude. Like,
what? So. Oh, what? So we looked over
But my dad was like, "No, we gotta get this place." It's in like
oh.
a spot. So
That'll walk
we
a
just
run
used
in.
The money.
Up to bat now, number 9.
Has some IT guy, and he has already used his salary.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Hit up the middle, bounce off the foot.
yeah, you don't want to think about that shit.
1, 2, 2, 2, something. Doesn't matter. Strike 3. Ball. What?
Right.
And my car. Oh, what?
Everybody we got was foreign.
What?
We got like one American out of it, like.
And that will tie up the game 6-6. We had to the bottom of 2. Hit up the center. Out.
Oh my god.
Hot. You. 2 out.
Looking at them to swing. I just didn't have no intention
And that's a walk.
to ever swing.
Well, that was a good one.
Exactly.
Fair. Out of play. Extra base. What?
Not even till you got 10.
Please, someone strike out.
Yeah, that's true.
I actually don't think we, last season we did.
What?
I think it was only
And that was.
last week. I don't think he's coming today, though.
No, he said it was too cold and wet.
Yo.
Oh, what?
No, we'll tell him you still got time to show up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I said second game. Section's put crawdads. What?
Yeah, that's the team I'm on.
Oh, you're on the crawdad.
Yeah, they just.
Jesse was on a freedom, but then he was going
Nice rip!
out. For the third out.
That was the third out.
Yeah, no, Jesse was on our team.
He said he's on his way. All right, here we are on the top of the third. Musketeers are up 10-6 over the Rangers. Rangers looking to tie it here to avoid this sweep. Up to bat now, number 99, Kenton Travis. Pitching switch for the Musketeers. They put number 66, Michael Miller, out there on the mound. First pitch coming in. Foul.
Here we go. Noel, me,
What?
you, Kevin, and then that guy. I think that's yeah.
Yeah, that works.
Gonna be splitting again.
Right.
Shit, I don't know.
Out.
I'll talk to him and see what he wants. It won't matter to me.
Safe at second. Gets the first.
Pressure kind of thing. Like, we really wanted to.
Strike. Out. That's 2 outs. And then by the time I get back, we should be. Strike. 3. That will end the game. The Musketeers will go from being 0-3 to 3-3 on the season. We will see you for post game, and then see you for the second set of games.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the ending of our first set of games, Musketeers versus Rangers. The Musketeers take it 3-0, so the Musketeers get swept and then they sweep the next game. Rangers fall to 1-5, which has not, since Kenton's been here, has not been really the forte of this team. Struggling a little bit on both sides of the ball here. What are your thoughts on that series there?
You know, I thought that, well, obviously the Musketeers looked better than they did last week. But that third game for the Rangers was just ugly. And there's no other way to put it. There was no hitting. They put 6 runs on the board just walking, but at no point today did they feel like their bats could really win them a game.
Yeah. Going forward, I think this team definitely is going to ride the wave of Kent pitching 2 games. There might get a little bit of support here coming up in the next couple of games. Hopefully John Engels is coming back here too. They definitely have some players that they come back and everything, but they can start to win some games. They have not lost most of their games. Like 4 out of 5 of their losses have been by like a run or 2.
Yeah.
It's not been by much. So.
And even though there was a 4-run difference in that last game, you know, it really was kind of close. It was both teams pitching poorly, so it was still a close game.
Yeah, so
in the grand scheme of things.
You know, I don't think they have anything too much to worry about right now. And again, I said this beforehand, they have a lot of rookies. They have probably the most rookies in the league on their team here, so they kind of have to, you know, it's going to take a couple weeks to get used to that. So,
well, like I said in the pregame, week 6 and 7, we'll see what teams are actually made of. That's when all the rust is off and everything like that, and teams should be playing at their best.
Yeah, well, it's definitely, like I said, you got to take these first at least 3 to 4 weeks and really just try to hone down what you can and can't do. Honing your eye, don't swing at bad things, stuff like that. So I think they'll bounce back. They'll be fine. But yeah, I think we'll have player of the game is probably me, Joshua Miller.
Yeah.
I don't know actually what I went, but 1 win on the mound, 0 earned runs against, which is pretty different for last time I played. I definitely worked on a lot of my pitching. I had a couple different pitches. I was not happy about how I pitched last time.
You wore your sleeve.
Yeah, I wore my sleeve. So, but yeah, in general, like I said, I don't know what it was about Kenton's pitching day because it didn't seem like it was any worse than it's ever been.
I think a big part of it was, we came out here, it's wet.
Yeah.
Everybody's slipping. You saw people slip trying to get out of the batter's box. You saw people slipping off the mound. Not everybody, was willing to throw. I don't think we saw, I was running the speed gun. I didn't see many up towards 60. Everybody was kind of taking their time with it, trying to get more dialed in to hitting the strike zone and not worry about throwing speed because you try to put that little extra behind you and then you slip and who knows where the ball goes. So.
All right, well, that will conclude our end game for the Musketeers and Rangers. Up next will be the Assault and the Pirates.